Music teachers, there is such a cool trick I've just learned. If you create a video using the record function, it becomes a thumbnail type audio recording that you can use. So I've created a text box here. I'm going to click my Windows key in the period to bring up the emoji, and I'm going to click on my music emoji. Now let's see here. I would like to make this a lot bigger. Oops, let me make it a little bit more of a square too, or still a rectangle. Woo, that's too big. It starts to distort emoji after a certain point. All right, so I have this emoji. I have it relatively centered. Now I'm going to click record, and I'm going to sing my focus element that I want the kids to be able to hear. I'll click done. And now do you see right over here in the corner, there's this teensy tiny little resize. I can shrink that down. Let me move it over so I can see, see a little bit more of it. I'll make it relatively small, set it up here in the corner of my screen. I no longer need this, so I'll click delete, and now I'm going to Control V to paste the visual that the kids have been using for this element, resize it how I want it, and now what's going to happen is that when the kids are using this activity, they can click play to hear a reminder of how this melody goes while they're labeling it. As soon as they start to label, it stops the recording, but that's okay. You just teach them that they'll listen to a little bit at a time. So we'll listen to it like this. Oop, and that's a reminder that I want so, 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 la, and I'll listen again. Oops, I gotta take it back. That's right, so now they're gonna remember that that's so, mi, and then the low one or do or whatever they're calling it at that point when you're assessing them. But isn't that great? Because they'll have an aural reminder of what that melody sounds like embedded in the screen that they're working on. So cool!